Okay, now let's talk about titles. But before we start, I just want to say something regarding the iOS App Store. Right? So when you upload an app, Apple will give your app priority to other apps during its first week or roughly a week since it goes live. So what does this mean? Well, it means that during its first week, your app will appear at the top results of most of your keywords when people search for them. This is good because it will give you more downloads at first, and if your app is good, it can become quite popular even after the first week. However, all the tricks I'm going to teach you in this section are for optimizing your app as it will be shown after the first week, right? So how it will be in the long run. We are after organic downloads, so we're not looking just for like a huge chunk of downloads at first and then nothing afterwards. So, whenever I'm talking about a ranking or something like that, just know that I mean in the long run, not during your first week. Remember, I want you guys to get some passive income every month, not just short bursts of money. So I will teach you how to optimize for the long run. One very important thing to keep in mind is that titles also count as keywords, especially on the iOS App Store. So in the App Store, you have a 255 character limit. And in Google Play, there is no limit to the length of the title. Now, you want your title to be descriptive and explain what the app does quite well, but without overdoing it and making it too long. The titles on the iOS App Store get truncated after roughly 50 or 60 characters, depending on the device. And in Google Play, it depends on the user's phone, but it's a similar number. So don't make it too long, because otherwise no one will read it anyway. So keep it focused and make sure to make it descriptive. You also want something kind of unique, right? So you can copy keywords of existing apps, but don't just copy the entire name because it will be hard to get downloads. Unless, of course, you optimize for ASO a lot better than, the other app that you copied from, and you have more attractive icons and screenshot, in which case then you can take the popularity of the other app you copied and basically make it yours. There's a few people that have done that very successfully. And it could get you a really great number of downloads, but to do that you need to be very good at App Store optimization. So I wouldn't recommend you do it, or at least don't do it at first, right? So just keep it simple and unique. And later on you can start thinking about taking on the big boys. In any case, don't think that having a unique title will make it harder to get downloads. Not at all. Google says that they get 6 million unique phrases searched every month. 6 million unique phrases. That's a lot of phrases. And I imagine that it must be roughly a similar number for the iOS App Store. So don't try to go for the most popular titles people search for. Those are very saturated already. Go for the ones with the least amount of competition. It's a lot better to be in the first 3 results of a medium search phrase than in 200th place of a very popular search phrase, because no one will see you.